So in that HOH comp, I think Dre wanted to drop, but she wanted to show Ika and Demetres that she just didn't give it to me to save
I don't
face.
want to talk too much about for Dre though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's real talk. What I think happened though.
Yeah.
So she stayed up a little bit longer and then like did a little bit of a. So I just that's what I think about the situation.
Yeah. That's what you wanted to do.
Because realistically, I don't think Dre cares if I go after Ika and Demetres. She just didn't want them to lose trust in her.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. That's just a guess, but.
Yeah, to be honest, but I think Jay's scared that she's scared that you're gonna really trust them because you were really trusting them before, and you were trusting them for the 5 people things.
Yes, I was.
And yeah, that's why she was like scared. She was like, it's still like going to with them, and they still like throw us under the bus. So she's scared that you're gonna still trust them when she's talking to you. Because she's seen a lot of.
I think putting Ika and Demetres up is the best. I think putting them up is the best.
I think so, to be honest.
It's like this. It's like a sexy move too.
That's a cool move.
I
don't want to talk for Dre because I don't want Dre to be mad because I said things that she didn't want me to say. But there's a lot of things that, like because Ika didn't do this, like you can drop in.
Oh really?
She said to me. She said that.
Oh really?
She said that to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if she wanted.
Ika's convincing though. She's good at talking. I'm gonna get some water.
Oh, do you want mine?
Yeah. Oh, do you have water?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'll put some. The hot tub is not cold. Oh, okay.
So So you're the only person I've like told that Ika and Demetres I think I'm gonna nominate because I want to talk to other people and get information. So Ika went like no to Dre, right?
This is what she told me. Because I was not looking at her, but she was like.
I can't believe I won that competition.
I
can't believe I won that competition.
So cool, you're HOH, yeah.
I can't believe I won that competition. So my other options are you and Dre are both safe. I would give you my word, obviously. Dylan, Karen is the pair. Ika, Demetres, and then Jackie. Dylan, Karen, that's kind of a boring move.
It's really boring.
Yeah, it's not fun.
But I wouldn't understand like if you think that you can have trust with Ika and Demetres. But to be honest, I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna.
They just put me and Bruno on the block.
Exactly. And
they didn't want you to use the...
No, they said to me
they don't care about my life in the game.
No, not at all.
They don't.
And I was not, like, they were saying, like, we were going to keep Kevin, but I was not sure about that at all. Yeah. Even Dre was not sure about that. She was ready to campaign to Dylan and Jackie to have their votes, because she was not sure about that. I don't know what Dre's going to say to you, because she doesn't want to say too much, I think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So I think Ika and Demetres is the play. But I'm going to talk to the other people and see what they say.
Talk to everyone. But
I can't believe I won that challenge. I didn't think I was going to win. The whole...
Dylan's would win.
I thought Dylan would win.
And he, like, was not focused, so...
Kay.
At this point, I was like, yes!
So now that Bruno's gone...
Yeah.
You're the person I talk to about everything, just so you know that.
Yeah.
Did Dylan throw that challenge?
I don't know. He was really pissed.
He just dropped out of nowhere? Because it was 4 people
He was
left.
not focused.
Because it was you, me, Dre left, right? Mm-hmm. Did he literally just feel good with all of us?
Maybe like, I don't know, because like...
Or did he just actually really lose focus?
I don't know. This I don't know.
I'm just throwing that out there.
I don't know. I think he really wanted to win. But I don't know.
So, here's another thing. So this week there's going to be 5 votes.
5 people, yeah. So
5 people voted.
3 votes to evict.
3 votes to evict. 3-2 was the closest you can get. So let's say I put up Ike and Demetri, and Demetri wins the power veto. I would put up Jackie. That would be the replacement.
Yeah.
Then Ika
yeah.
would be convinced that Demetri, Dre, William are going to vote to keep her.
Do you think so? I don't know if she's that much convinced. Like, I think sometimes she makes you believe that we are so close, but I'm not sure if she really thinks that Dre is that close to her.
Really?
I don't know.
I think she thinks Dre is. I don't think she's...
No, I know she's not. She doesn't trust me. But
she doesn't trust
Dre sometimes, I don't know. Like, I think she said stuff against Dre to people, and I don't remember what.
Like, she told Jackie that you hate her.
Yeah.
She tried to get you to go against Jackie. She told Dylan stuff about me.
But she said it in front of Dre, so she's probably trusting... I don't know if she thinks that Dre's, like, closer to her than me, because she said that in front of her. Dre was there when she said that to Jackie. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You think Dre's gonna keep that for her?
Yeah.
Like, Dre was, like, running to say it to me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I just have to think about everything. But I think Ike and Demetri is obviously the move.
And
it's like a good move too. It's just like
that's cool. In your resume at the end.
It's like a big HOH.
Yeah. And she would, at the same time, like you have a good reason to do it. Like
they just put me on the block.
Exactly. Would you go against? Would you prefer like to see Ika go or Demetri go?
Both are. Ika's a better social player. She's better at convincing people. Demetri's a better competitor. Maybe Demetri?
Yeah, you prefer Demetri?
Ika's better socially. For sure. Hey, Dre.
You going outside? Hi.
Yeah.
How are you?
Outside.
I'm alive.
So you know you're safe. You two are safe.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now I'm deciding between the other 5 people about what to do.
It's good.
Yeah, you guys are totally safe.
Well, I'm glad I let you win.
Yes.
What?
I was just laughing. I can't believe I won that competition.
Yeah.
My fingers are still they're numb. Like, are you just not still numb? It was hard.
It was really hard.
Yeah.
It was really hard. Do you know what you're gonna do, or you don't know what you're gonna do?
I have an idea. I'm leaning towards like Ike and Demetri just talk to me. I have to talk to Dylan, Emily, Jackie.
Going into this HOH, did you have a goal?
I just wanted to win. I feel like there's between the 5 people, there's 2 pairs. Ike, Demetri, Dylan and Karen are kind of a pair. And then Jackie's kind of by herself.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like with the 5 people left on the table.
Yeah.
I feel like you were here while Ika was talking. If I can trust Ike and Demetri to keep me safe next week, then that would be awesome. But if I can't, then they're the biggest targets. I should go after them.
But how do you feel? Do you feel like you can trust them?
I don't know. No, they just put me on the block. They just sent Bruno home. Maybe if I kept him off, they'd be so thankful that they keep me safe for 1 week. Maybe.
I don't want to necessarily influence your game. This is what I'm gonna say, and this is exactly what I said. This is the same like game thought that I gave to Ika and Demetri when it was you and Bruno on the block, and why I thought Bruno should leave compared to you.
Yes.
I was straight up and I told them. Sorry, I'm kind of hot. I was straight up and I told them they are a pair and you guys are a pair. And if ever... No, sorry, before you guys went on the block. I said, if ever you guys, so Kevin, Bruno, Ika, Demetres, were to come together, it might have been good for you because you could have been a powerful four and go after the rest of the people. I also said that if she felt or they felt like they could trust you, it could have been good for you guys to work together in order for you to go after the 5 people or whatever that are in the middle.
Because that was our pitch, was go after the middle.
And I told them it is a good pitch. Also, I told them before you were on the block, if ever you put them on the block, you guys are going to stay the biggest targets in the house. And not putting them on the block allows for you guys to, like, all of the targets, the duos, the powerful duos would be together, so it would be easier for you. I gave them that argument, and I gave them the downs part of the argument, which is they didn't feel like they could trust you and that it could work, and they did feel like you guys would turn on them. Which, if they felt like it was more of a disadvantage and an advantage, then yes, put them on the block. And so they did put me on the block. And then I told them when you guys went on the block that I would prefer for Bruno to go because I already told you the connections and all that, and I felt like he lied in this game a lot to me, and I didn't like that, and I didn't trust both of you, so it didn't really matter.
You didn't trust him more.
Yeah, him, I felt like it was worse. So, what's up?
What's up, big bad?
What's up?
Just
we
talking.
A little 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
This way?
Yeah. Like this? Like, yeah. Yeah, and I felt like Bruno was a better pick for me, and I did tell them if you feel like Bruno is a better player to stay for you guys, then do it. But I just feel like at this point, you should have kept Kevin and Bruno if you wanted to work with them, and if you put them on the block, I don't feel like. I feel like regardless, it's you already put them on the block, so whatever. And then they really wanted both of you to stay on the block so that they could still have time to think who they wanted to go.
Yes, that's why they were so against you using the power veto.
And I was against it as well because I felt like William having the power veto is a great thing, but at the same time I felt like it put his game in danger a lot. And Ika and Demetres kind of like trust William, but not fully. They kind of trust William through me. So I just felt like he would have been in danger, and then I felt like I could fight and make sure that Bruno leaves.
And when you told me that, I stopped asking you to use it because I trusted that you guys did have my votes.
I feel very like there's information that I have that I don't necessarily want to give away. But let's say that after I spoke to you and I said like William is not good for his game, and if you stay on the block, I am gonna fight for Bruno to leave and all that. That was completely honest on my part. And I did have a lot of conversation with Ika and Demetres afterwards, and let's say that if the secret power veto wasn't used and you were still on the block, there is a possibility that I wouldn't have been able to like
save you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So I thought it was close to like 100%, but obviously you have information.
So yeah, so there is a possibility that I wouldn't have been able, and that's just because there was a lot of going back and forth between Ika, Demetres, and I.
Yeah.
And I did feel like I really, really could get the people to vote for you to stay. But at the same time, I'm only one and they're two, so sometimes it's a little easier for them to convince people. I just don't want to give too much information because
So thank goodness for the secret power veto.
Let's put it like that. Yeah. Yeah. During that competition, I felt like I was okay with me not winning.
Yeah.
I was okay with me dropping, but I felt like I couldn't make it seem like I dropped it.
That's exactly what I thought, is that if I knew you wanted to take the deal right away, but there's certain people that expected you to fight for
Yes,
them.
yes. And
So.
I couldn't just drop it and then have to deal with those people.
Yes. That's why I was a little surprised when you dropped right away.
Me?
Yeah.
I was expecting him to drop right away.
I was a bit.
Oh, so Dylan dropped and it's just the three of us.
Yeah.
And you dropped like pretty quickly.
When you
Obviously
said,
because you trusted us too to keep you safe.
yeah.
Yeah. When I was like, let's make a deal.
When you said let's make it, I thought, oh, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But people know normally that you will not put me
Of
up.
course, there's no
Like
point in
whatever.
attacking.
So I was like, I don't
Yeah.
care. I think it would have been more weird that I tried to stay. No.
Yeah, it would have been a little bit weird.
So I was just like, oh,
You're
give
just
a
honest about it.
So it was like, just like, don't give a
Yeah. I felt like people on the bench would have been
fuck. What is trying to do? I felt.
what?
If I was trying to stay, whatever.
Yeah, I felt like people on the bench would have been upset with me
Oh, okay.
if I dropped right away and I couldn't just drop. I had to do what I had to do. And I feel bad saying this because I love the girl, but when you did give me the deal, I looked at Ika and she went like this. Like, don't take it.
I don't take it.
Yeah. And
Oh, shit.
you need to stop disturbing right Just kidding. JK Jose.